Welcome back to another video, and I still find myself in Las Vegas, and today I'm going to be heading over to the Mandalay Bay Casino because I'm going to be watching the Michael Jackson show, and then after that we're going to go get some tacos at a new taco spot that's not on the strip. So let's get going. I've been wanting to go check out this Michael Jackson show at the Mandalay Bay for a while now, and it's finally happening. And the reason I wanted to go check it out is because this Michael Jackson show is actually part of the Cirque du Soleil brand. So I'm a big fan of the Cirque du Soleil shows, and I'm really hoping that the Michael Jackson show does not disappoint. I'm hoping to see them do some tricks and all that other good stuff with the Michael Jackson music. And this right here is the Mandalay Bay. I actually don't even come to this casino that much because this casino is actually a little bit south. Like, it's all the way down from the Las Vegas Strip, right? So I rarely come to this one. It's actually been a while since I've even come to it, but I do like this casino because it's big, it's nice. I've come to this nightclub right here. It's called Light, and it's actually really good. They play a lot of techno music, and it's always a lot of fun. But other than that, I haven't really come to the Mandalay Casino. It might have been a couple years since the last time I came. I came to check out the aquarium, and I do want to go back to check it out with the family or my girlfriend whenever we come back. So I might make a video on that. But this weekend, it was packed, you guys. There goes the Michael Jackson logo over there. They're displaying. Here goes the box office in case you want to buy some tickets. Of course, I did buy my tickets from Tix for Tonight because right there you get cheaper tickets. And, you know, I'm on a budget every time I come to Las Vegas. That way, I can play more at the slot machines, right? That's what it's all about. I gotta increase my chances, you guys. I still have faith that one day I'm gonna hit it big. And there's just something fun about coming to Vegas and gambling, you know? I always have like a budget of like 300 bucks, 400 bucks, maybe 500 tops. But, you know, it's always a lot of fun, you know? I enjoy gambling. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but I at least have fun, right? Over here is the House of Blues at the Mandalay Bay, and basically it's just like a little bar that you come kick it at. Sometimes they have live entertainment, but it's cool. They did have some people there today drinking, and over here I'm getting closer to the show. And one of the cool things about the Michael Jackson show was that outside of the theater where they do the show, they actually have like a gift shop, right? So before the show or after the show, you can actually come check out all these items that Michael Jackson used when he was alive, right? So like right here, they had his shoes displayed with the socks. So I thought that was pretty neat because, I mean, this is like part of history, right? Like, he wore that when he was performing and people were going to watch him. So I do think it's pretty cool, you know? It's been a while since Michael Jackson has been alive, but it's still really cool to see this, right? You actually appreciate this even more. You also had this awesome jacket right here with the words "bad" on it. They had a history right here of his lyrics, his CD, and they were actually selling this, right? They were selling this, and I have to go inside to ask how much it was, but I thought it was pretty neat, you guys. I'm a big fanboy when it comes to watching like all these things that were part of history, and there was a lot of people here in the gift shop, and they had so many different things. Usually I don't like gift shops because it's just like they plaster the person's name on like a t-shirt or something, but they actually had a bunch of nice things if you're a Michael Jackson fan that you will want to check out. And once you get inside, they have one of his famous poses for you to come take a picture at. I actually took one right there, and this is inside the theater. This is how it looks, you guys. Honestly, I'm almost at the top. I believe I paid about $70 for these tickets, and of course if you want to be closer then it's more expensive, but $70 is with the discount that you get with Tix for Tonight. If you paid regular price, I believe the cheapest tickets are like $90 or $100, so you do save something at least. I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I just wanted to get the cheaper ticket just to come check out the show. Michael Jackson fan jacket right here, $350. And after the show, the bro wanted to come buy the jacket. He's a huge Michael Jackson fan, so of course he was being a big fanboy. The jacket was $350, but he said, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Over here they have some more souvenirs for you to come check out. This is the famous pose that everybody knows about. They also have the famous red jacket from his music video. And again, I am not a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I'm probably missing some references, but I'm just telling you guys the ones I know, right? But they had a bunch of different things for you to take home with you today. Again, Michael Jackson, he's part of history, he's a legend, so of course you want to come check these out. When they tell you this display is worth $45,000 or that it's for sale for $45,000, and you gotta come back and see it. That's so on point. Mira Carlos, chinga. Ahora se va a conseguir novias. Para que se conviertan, póngase a bailar, Carlos.
Que se quiten de aquí.
Every time I come to Vegas, I always like to check out restaurants that are off the strip because I do like to get away from the strip to check out how the city life is like in Las Vegas, to check out the residential streets, to see what it's like to live here. You know, I've always had this big fascination with Vegas, so I always like driving around the residential streets just because I feel like it's so smooth, you know, compared to LA, where if you try to drive anywhere, it's always like bumper to bumper traffic. But right here in Vegas, like, it's really nice and peaceful to drive at night. You don't really hit a lot of traffic and people seem to be sleeping at 1 or 2 in the morning, you know. It's really just the tourists on the strip who don't go to sleep until like 4 in the morning, right after they're done drinking. But it's really chill, you know. I actually kind of like driving around Vegas at night. You guys got to try this. If you ever bring a car, try checking out a restaurant off the strip, and it's just something so different than like going to the strip and eating, right? But here goes Pepes Tacos. So I just got out of the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show at the Mandalay Bay, and I'm hungry. And I really want to go to Tacos El Gordo, but I already know that the line is going to be super long, and I don't want to do that tonight. So there's this place called Pepes Tacos that I saw. It's actually by the Airbnb that I got this time that I came to Vegas. So I decided to just drive home and try the tacos from here. But I'm a little worried because on Yelp, it's got 2.5 stars, and that's not good. So I guess I'm going to check these tacos out to see if they're any good. I mean, sometimes people just go on Yelp to complain, and the food sometimes is good, right? So let's see how it is from Pepes Tacos right now. Sometimes restaurants on Yelp have low ratings, and like people don't go check them out, right? But I'm one of those people that if I see a restaurant with a low rating, I still go check it out if it looks nice, right? So like today I passed by here, and for some reason this place just caught my attention, so I had to come check it out. And I thought they just sold tacos here because it was called Pepes Tacos, but they sold so many different things. I was actually kind of impressed because it was not what I was expecting, right? I thought this was gonna be like Tacos El Gordo, where there was just tacos, but nope. Right here they sell you full plates, like a chicken plate, carne asada plate. You could buy a mojarra. So I thought this was pretty cool, because if you get hungry in the middle of the night and you want to eat something good but you don't want tacos, you can come to Pepes Tacos and try out like one of their plates, right? And of course, because of the high cost of living, inflation, they did put up their prices. Part of the Michael Jackson jacket, 350 World Tour Michael Jackson. Oh, I didn't even notice that those are his feet. I didn't even notice that until right now. It was like 2 in the morning right now, and nobody was here, especially because this taco spot is off of the strip. There was nobody here. Literally, we got here and we made line and we ordered, right? So this is one of the benefits of not eating on the strip or going to Tacos El Gordo and making a 1-hour line. You come to a restaurant and you eat right away. So that was pretty nice. So before coming here, I actually thought that this place only sold tacos, but now that I'm here, I'm seeing that this is kind of like Chile Verde, where they sell like a bunch of Mexican food, right? Like casual dining type of thing. So it's pretty cool. I just ordered tacos today because this is what I wanted, but this restaurant also sells other types of food, which I think is pretty cool. There's something for everybody. And the restaurant on the inside is actually really nice. They have lights everywhere. They have drawings. They have pictures of their menu. It has a lot going for it. They also have a lot of different places for you to sit at. So even if it was packed, you would almost always find the seat, right? And here goes the bro. He ordered a quesadilla and he's happy with it, right? Look at him. Look at the cheese. Look at the way it drips. Look at the way he bites it. And look at the way the cheese retracts, right? So the quesadilla looks really good. They give you some lettuce and some tomato. He also ordered some guacamole. If you guys are watching this, you guys hit the like button to bring back the Mexican avocados to the US. Because these avocados, man, they ain't the same, man. They ain't the same anymore. Alright, I'm gonna steal some of my brother's quesadilla right here. Give it a shot. Let's taste test. Here goes the quesadilla. Actually bomb. So while I wait for my food to get here, because it turns out everybody in my family has gotten their food except me. Let me tell you guys that the Michael Jackson show was pretty cool. But I think you have to be a fan of him to really enjoy the show, right? Like me, I think his songs are cool, but I'm not a huge fan. But I mean, if you like him, go see it. You know? And if you don't, then I mean, still go see it. Why not, you know? And here goes the tacos that I ordered today. I ordered dos de cabeza and dos de lengua. And one of the things that I liked was that they gave you beans on the side with some totopos. I used the beans on my tacos, and I also ate some totopos with the beans, and they were actually really good. And take a look at these tacos, you guys. They are not skimping out on the meat. They put a bunch of meat on the tacos, and they are a decent size. I did get them with cebolla, cilantro, and some guacamole on the side, but overall, la lengua tasted really good, and I also enjoyed la cabeza. I also got a sangria today because it's been a while since I've eaten one, right? And here goes the guacamole. Look at it. It's nice and green, you guys. Honestly, the guacamole was on point, and I really enjoyed it. Here goes my taco. I prepared it. I put beans on top and some guacamole, of course. I eat un poquito de limon because what's a taco without some lemon? And I really love these tacos, you guys. They hit the spot. I ordered 2 de cabeza, dos de lengua. I probably should have just ordered like 1 and 1 of each to maintain my diet. But you know what? I'm in Vegas, and I'll just go to the gym tomorrow and burn off the extra calories, right? But overall, very happy with Pepes Tacos. If I'm ever in the area, I would come here again because they hit the spot. So verdict on the tacos is that they're actually pretty good. I like the way they tasted. They're not like tacos el gordo good, but they're good enough to fill you up and like make you feel happy. So I think Pepes Tacos is pretty good. And my favorite thing about Pepes Tacos is that there's no line at all, you guys. It's empty here. So you do not have to wait 1 hour to get the food. You just come order and you enjoy it. And now that I'm done eating, I actually wanted to play right here this little claw machine because it reminded me of a Vegas machine that I saw yesterday. It was a claw machine, but it had money. You could win money instead of like candy and teddy bears. I saw this one at the MGM when I was there, and it was actually really cool, but it's so hard to win. Like, it's basically a scam. Let's just put it like that. But now I'm leaving, you guys, and I just wanted to show you these last drawings so you guys can check them out. On Yelp, Pepes Tacos has 2.5 stars with 296 reviews. Of course, I did tell you guys this place had a low rating before I came here, but I definitely would give it something higher than what it currently has. But then again, you know, sometimes it's hard to rate food because I might go and have a good experience, and then you might go and you might not like it. Like, look at these fries that are in the back of the picture on the left-hand side. The fries with the carne asada look like they were burnt. Like, I don't know, that doesn't look appetizing to me. But if you look at the picture on the right, that carne asada, it looks way better than the ones on the left. So sometimes this is why it's hard to rate food, because sometimes you get like a good batch and sometimes you get a bad one, right? Overall, I am enjoying my trip in Vegas today. I had a lot of fun watching the Michael Jackson show. One of the things that I didn't like was that the Cirque du Soleil brand is on the name of the show, and they didn't do any tricks. All they did was dance with his music, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. But I live in LA, and usually that's where I do my videos at, but I do come to Vegas often, so I do love making Vegas videos, showing you guys what I'm up to when I'm over here. So if you want to see some LA videos / Vegas when I'm over here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I post new videos every single week showing you guys what I'm up to. And also, if you like this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. It helps me out a lot. And this was Della Fox Checks, and I approve of Pepes Tacos.